not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three River Stadium, Forbes Field once stood. We are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Up past the 30, second down coming up. You look at this Cowboy defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. McLean. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Here's Garendo on first down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle. The Steelers at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 30. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease, feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that, I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's West. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Steeler defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions and not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know some big guy? We're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
2nd and 1. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. This will cost him 11 yards there on the 2nd and goal sack.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the goal
It's
line,
the
but
ball. Don't knock it down.
That's
Jesus.
going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there.
Those
Now
are right
a drive
to-
that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Joseph's got it, and that
That was a little
extend
tight.
their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past them.
No, I don't get forward progress because fucking I shrugged it off.
DeMarvion overshown, the one to bring him down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Flush to his right. That escapes the sack. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
That white boy ain't mobile.
5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. $10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. A handoff running right, Garendo.
I can't fucking get shit.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
2nd and 11.
Damn.
This is incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end
That was the
zone.
fucker cutting up, that's why.
You already probably
Yep.
have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Looking to throw. McLean flushed out right. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Yeah, I think it was out of the fucking zone anyways.
The kick by Joseph is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And able to get this out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number 1, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
They'll run on first down.
Bro. I mean, that was probably on me, but goddamn, we get 1 fucking run.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strong on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the
I'll
red
take it.
zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
From the gun on 3rd down. McLean.
Fuck, I saw that shit as I threw it. Nice. Damn, that boy fast. Fucker was alert in a second. I don't know why he threw that ball.
A little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a give. Akers running left.
Bro, what?
And he'll take it.
I just ran back and passed. I didn't even try and tackle him.
Cam Akers with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list.
Cam Akers has 100 touchdowns? In what world?
Aubrey good with a PAT, and it's now 13-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Breaks through the contact. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed?
Goddamn, move the mountain, boy.
Thought that they would be.
Do you mind if I say
You're gonna earn that 2 yards per carry.
Yes, because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific.
Carrying the whole damn team on them.
Just how good is this team? They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Get the fuck out of here.
Gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
God, I love you, Gorendo. You either fumble or you do some cool shit. And I don't ever know what you're gonna do.
Coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So now we're talking. That's some downhill fucking running.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of
About damn time.
a nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Operating from the gun, McLean.
Oh, bad throw. Fuck. It's not the receiver I wanted to throw to. Fuck, why does the fast guy keep catching this shit? God damn, I wasn't even trying to throw that side of the fucking field.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing.
He was so open on that left side too.
It's studying and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he'll be brought down.
Damn it, dude.
3-yard line.
Damn it.
Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the
Fuck you,
ground
Cam
game to
Akers.
take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Akers fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
They'll look to run with Akers.
Damn it.
And he will
Fuck.
take it in for a
I called the wrong
Cowboy
fucking...
score. Cam
Yeah.
Akers. His 10th
Can't be
touchdown
mad at
of the
that.
season, 2nd of the game. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
2 minutes left in the second quarter. Historically, I think I average 15 interceptions
The Pittsburgh offense
per 5 seconds here.
their next drive. And they came into play here off 2 straight victories. They're back to 500 on the year. But, Charles, is this little mini run coming too late to salvage their season?
Well, they definitely dug themselves a hole, and it leaves them needing to play almost perfect football from here on out. But I do believe they think that they've got this thing turned around, and they are capable of doing exactly that.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
I don't agree with you, announcer. I don't think he was open nor overthrown.
Receiver running free there. That's a tough one to miss on.
And this offense on third down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Elbow sprain, dude. Take Mike out the game. I don't want him. I don't like him.
So here's a 1st and 10 now.
He will return 3 new shit. He's already fucking back in the game. Jesus.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Yeah, that's
Took a pretty
bad.
good
That's
shot
bad.
as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Yeah, it's fair.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now.
I really think this motherfucker's got a little speed to him, and I don't learn because he does not. Then again, that is Micah Parsons, so that's asking a lot, anyways.
Try the field goal from the right hash and call it an even 50 yards.
Man, I would have aced that shit too. I would have had that shit. Man, back. Gotta respect a blocked kick. That's pretty fucking cool, anyways.
And even if the odds increase a little bit because it's a longer field goal attempt, it's still difficult to get hands on the football and create a block. Big-time excitement for that unit.
Cutting the kicker.
And knocking that one away.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that is incomplete.
Ooh, I should have kept up on that.
Too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Oh, fuck.
First down with Akers. And he's going to take
I'm
this
just trying to change the play as the fucking ball snapped and I just dove.
2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throws left side. Atwell's got it. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Damn, how fucking far of a kick is this?
Down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath.
Yeah, you got Brandon Aubrey. All right, fair enough.
That's looking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or two. It's no good, and this is going to remain a one-point game.
And now two problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Throwing to start the drive. McLean to the sideline, and wow, what a
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete.
We like a good catch for no gain.
Go anywhere that time. Second down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Fired that one in there.
Not your fault. Jesus, fuck.
And that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half.
Please don't tell me a fucking player's hurt. I lost like 7 players last week.
But also a little bit of scolding because they got to take
shit getting
better
ridiculous.
in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders.
I did because this fuckface is in.
Vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of
Dislocated shoulder will not return. Sick.
But despite that lack of production, they still have the
Hell yeah.
Gotta feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from
Didn't want him anyways.
open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Third and 5. He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and and he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Let's go, baby.
Looks like one of the DBs has it. And to the 43. So down
So
inside
they're
the
calling
45
R1,
to the
that's just
43-yard
jacked
line.
up.
That's where they'll take over. So and now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this.
What are we reviewing?
Sure that they have
What the fuck? The fuck did they overturn?
I was holding R1. I'm still on to how he got stripped.
I guess they're calling him down. I don't know.
They say the knee was
Yep.
down, and that will not
Yeah.
be ruled a off. Running left is Akers. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a
I ain't want the ball anyways.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and 7. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taking
Big boy, but not up front.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring
Big
up
old
a third
fella.
down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give him the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the left side.
Dude.
Mabry.
Gotta break away from that. That's the difference from like 10 yards and 1. Gotta swing that out.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with. He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. McLean.
Where am I running back? Bro. Oh, Madden be pissing me the fuck off sometimes. I fucking go route stuck on the line of scrimmage for 5 seconds.
That's his 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
What the fuck? Bro, you got like 97 kick power. I hate this game. Why do I keep playing this fucking game?
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range.
Did I pull it up? Was I up on the joystick instead of down? Now I'm fucking second guessing myself because that kick was so bad.
That 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick. But now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we
Too bad. Field goals in a 1-point game, ain't it? Ain't what you want.
Range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Damn, Cam Akers.
He's got Akers. Dances. Akers hit.
Please. Damn it. How many motherfuckers there? How many motherfuckers there can't pick up a football? Stop playing that in my life. Forward, fighting. Can't get shit.
And
avoids the turnover.
Fucking winning the turnover battle like 2-1 and can't get shit. God damn. Akers decided to start tearing shit up.
It's a pickup of 6.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
At the ball.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll go again here with Akers.
Akers, I swear to God.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage.
Doing too much fuck shit.
Line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They'll look to throw here.
Triple coverage. Oh shit, he didn't catch it. Okay, I was about to be a little mad.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Well, the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get
The fuck is an injury graphic on the screen?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game.
We're gonna lose this game because of field goals.
Just a little short, though, with that marker.
Stank that one, too. God damn it.
And he's
Ain't none of us hitting field goals.
No good. Well outside the left upright, and this is going to remain a 1-point game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that 3.
Well, no doubt those points or those missed points do loom large, but here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school, I was always begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
And every point becoming more
brother. Fuck.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time.
Just give me a second. Just a little second. I'll take half a second.
Now it's 3rd down.
Fucking if I double team Parsons, what's it gonna do? The Marcus Ware's gonna sack my ass.
Looking to throw. McLean. He's got his target. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield. Down
It's all the time I need.
Before it's all said and done. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Like everyone in the stadium.
Oh, that motherfucker was open on the left too.
And I,
Damn.
as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the 1st down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And it's a fumble. It's picked up by
Alright, but he recovers. You know what, Madden? Suck my dick, dude.
We have seen this before.
God damn it.
Just preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Can I get a booth review on that? I'll take one of those.
We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses
God damn.
now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they?
This is gonna be the final score, dude. 14-13.
These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it gonna take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. A give up the middle to
Akers, chill out, man. Chill the fuck out now.
A decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. Second and a couple. A give running right is Akers. And just 1 yard.
Damn, TJ Watt blew that up. Just fucking couldn't tackle.
Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Who the fuck is Ken?
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third
All right, put Cam Akers back in. I lied. I don't mind him.
It's our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
Bro. Top 5 run defense. Where at? Ain't there. Ain't on those last 2 runs.
9th rushing touchdown on the year, and the Cowboys will add to their 4th quarter lead.
Well, slightly worse than a 1-score game or 1-point game.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
And another one of my. Are you kidding me? Both of my middle linebackers are out. Cool. It's been 65
man don't like you this game.
No, they don't like me this season, Dayton. I've had so many injuries.
Yeah, my rookie middle linebacker was probably going to get rookie of the year. Now he's out 5 or 6 weeks, so that's gone.
Yeah, I feel you.
He already had 3 touchdowns, like 6 or 7 interceptions, and got hurt last week.
My players get injured probably at the same rate everybody else's do, but like I feel like for everybody else, they're like, they'll return soon. Mine are just dead every time. Not a shot.
Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
Like my running backs got hurt twice. Thankfully, I got depth at tight end, but they've been going down. This game, for some reason, middle linebacker is the trend.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, McLean. And this one is.
It's got to be pass interference for sure.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to.
I don't even know the rule. I tried pulling up the rules the other day, and they were didn't have access to them, so that was cool.
They gave it an effort.
What, dude? What?
It'll be called just a 22-yard.
What's going on with my kickers?
And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
A 15-yard punt? Yeah, man. I guess we ain't trying to win the game. If we might as well just turned it over on downs, dude.
The Dallas offense here set to begin.
Did I swap my kicker and punter on accident?
The lead obviously late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Let go of that football.
You have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue. Yeah, but still a 1-possession game. This one not fully over yet. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of.
Cam Akers, I need you to. I need him to chill.
Expected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point.
I got my free safety at middle linebacker right now, dude. Fuck. It shows.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
I'm running with like, got 8 corners on the field.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
They'll set up the screen here to Akers. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes
it
down just shy of the 20.
That's
11 more on that one and another 1st down.
I think I'm going to blame special teams on this loss.
The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. On the give, this is Akers. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Good
We
game
got
there
decent
on
run
first
defense.
down.
It just don't
It
feel
puts them
like
in
it.
a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say it's a run up the middle. We still can't stop.
God damn.
And not in any
Hush.
rush offensively. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Going right back to Akers.
Bro just stumbles forward. Bro just stumbling on forward for 3 yards.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand.
Hammering for the goal line.
For God's sakes. I mean, somebody pick up the fucking ball. I've never seen so many forced fumbles and 0 recoveries in my life.
Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Ah, bro, that's what you need. We fucking recovered that fumble, and now I got a chance.
So that one, CD, gonna make the road back.
Damn, dude.
Difficult. Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were
Shit, if I didn't fuck up 2 field goals, I'd have a chance. Guess that's how football go.
A very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown.
Just need a few Hail Marys, we're good.
You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score
Yep,
game.
that's a good screen. That's a good screen. Let's do that one again.
Relatively quickly. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing.
Unlucky rep, unlucky rep. Run it back.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't
Moss's ass, damn it. Do something.
ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage. And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
I don't even have fucking time to uncork that bitch.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Let's go now.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Bro. Okay.
And this is
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Landed on that one. Cherry on top. Little throw
Yeah,
sack.
Good game.
Good game.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Sometimes you're on the bad end of the Madden fuckery.
Yeah, it happens all the damn time with this thing. Sometimes it don't matter how well you play.
Yep. Well played, though. Well played. See how many weeks my middle linebackers are at.
Yeah, we both try to throw it away with all the turnovers.
Yeah, dude. We were stalling out there for most of the game. It's in there, 14-19.
And they will take a knee here.
Get you a little, throw you a little fake ball to the end zone. Get you a little one-on-one.
So this one will end in a
GG, sir. Good luck on your next game.
That really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Cowboys, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4-5. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew,
God damn, Cam Akers.
Davis, I'm
Fucking
Brandon
my shit
Gordon.
up,
Thanks
dude.
for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Hey, buddy. Oh, what's up? What are you doing? Nothing. What were you doing on the phone?
Sitting at the desk.